Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Tyson Fury gives update on the potential Francis Ngannou rematch. The pair first went head-to-head in 2023 WBC, where heavyweight champion Tyson Fury has seemingly left the door open for a rematch with former UFC star Francis Ngannou. The pair clashed in October in a contest which many expected to be a one-sided victory for Fury, but what transpired surprised the majority of boxing fans. Despite this clash with Tyson Fury being his professional boxing debut, Ngannou gave a good account of himself in the split decision loss and even managed to knock the British fighter down in the third round. This performance then resulted in Ngannou being given the opportunity to face Anthony Joshua early this month, but this was a fight to forget for the Cameroonian, who was knocked out in the second round. A brutal performance from Joshua did not look great for Tyson Fury, who was sat ringside in Riyadh, and he has now revealed a willingness to face Ngannou for a second time. Like I say always, if the money is there, I will fight anybody, Tyson said. If it's still 5 people want to see and the money is available, then I will fight anybody, Tyson said. Tony Bellew claims Anthony Joshua would knock out Tyson Fury if the British pair agreed to heavyweight showdown. Tony Bellew believes AJ would knock out Tyson Fury if the two British heavyweights finally agreed to fight each other. Joshua dispatched Francis Ngannou inside 2 rounds in Saudi Arabia early this month, and has now had 3 of his last 5 fights in the Middle Eastern country. A win for Fury could set up a fight against Joshua, a mouth-watering prospect for British boxing. And Tony Bellew believes Joshua's recent performances would make him the clear favorite against Fury, who only beat Ngannou on points in the MMA star's boxing debut. I believe he fight Tyson Fury and then AJ knocks him out, Bellew said. I just think he will let his hands go and stop Fury. His power is ridiculous, and he has once again proven how destructive he can be. It is scary. Joshua demolished Ngannou in Saudi Arabia 2 weeks ago, just 4 months after the former UFC heavyweight champion knocked down Tyson Fury and pushed him all the way before losing a razor-thin points decision. Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson, date, fight time, rules on the card, latest odds, how to watch, purse, and more. Mike Tyson will be back in the boxing ring when he fights Jake Paul in a shock crossover bout. Tyson has not fought professionally since he was beaten by Kevin McBride in 2005, and it is 4 years since his latest exhibition against Roy Jones Jr. There was a huge surprise, therefore, when it was announced that Tyson would be taking on Paul in July, at which point he will be 58 at the 80,000 capacity AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tyson has announced he is to stop filming his hardboxing podcast as he prepares for the fight, while Paul this week said he is too sharp and fast to get hard by Iron Mike. Paul knocked out former basketball player Nate Robinson on the undercard of Tyson's exhibition with Jones, and is now 9-1 as a professional. That's all the feat was against Tommy Fury, with the wins coming largely against former MMA stars and little-known boxers. The fight will be promoted by Paul's company Most Valuable Promotions. With this the latest step on a boxing journey he continues to claim will end with him becoming world champion. It's crazy to think that in my second profile I went viral for knocking out Nate Robinson on Mike Tyson's undercard. Now, less than 4 years later, I'm stepping up to face Tyson myself to see if I have what it takes to beat one of boxing's most notorious fighters and biggest icons, said Paul. My sights are set on becoming a world champion, and now I have a chance to prove myself against the greatest heavyweight champion ever, the baddest man on the planet and the most dangerous boxer of all time. This will be the fight of a lifetime. While Derek Chisora has claimed the two fighters will wear headgears and 18-pound gloves, Paul's business partner Nakisa Bedarian is myth suggestion. Unequivocally, there is no headgear for Paul vs Tyson. Details on the number and the length of rounds have not been released, but Tyson's exhibition with Roy Jones Jr. had 8 2-minute rounds. UFC legend Henry Cejudo is a close friend of Tyson, with the pair previously hosting a podcast today, and he recently suggested that 57-year-old is set to take home in the region of $20 million for fighting Paul. I mean, you know what I respect, Uncle Mike, but it obviously takes two to tango, Cejudo said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.